ama na fi sinkonya wama yetimi edi enkomo ewo eye discussion so yebuso sra kase enkoma eye Messi Choco Chani Hot Sasa na Casa Preco away purify eye drinking water one for life kewe na dia ken fam pesuma
Go TV in sympathy.
Water gives life. Water is life. Enjoy the pure, refreshing taste of Awake purified drinking water, which comes in a uniquely designed bottle with a lemon green top. Water is your perfect way to stay hydrated. And remember, for every bottle you buy, an amount will be donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center, Ghana. Awake purified drinking water. One for life. For bulk purchase, contact 0262 351 251.
A new day comes with a new hustle. My name, Bishata.
What a lovely and pretty name. You are so pretty. You're looking fantastic and extra gorgeous. Where do you stay?
Yeah, people they call me Banku Fresh. You know, Adamate, I want to create you like a Mary because you are beautiful.
Thank you.
Queen, romantic, no idiolity.
I'm a managers in the Grammy to a more now. Who be doing much left last?
Now, fiance woman who said, send a sign Yami, Nechi, and in the name, Yami Biara in your home. I tell him, leave my wife, leave my wife, to leave my wife, you to leave my wife, to leave my wife, and you to leave my flesh.
I go,
I do many, I'm love you, I'm kiss you, we me taste. I do many, I'm love you, I'm me kiss you, we me taste, we I go TV. Was you bomb over baby? Was you be sang on the bama? We need the whole clear. The TV station back up, take a crowd. Thank you for your caution. Bye bye.
I go TV in sympathy.
You are great, yes, you are.
Order for Medini, Prophet Emmanuel Odia Sempa, Nana Mesi, Meda Ghetto Asafwano, Ewa Kaswa, Bumbra. Mimini day, enemy mean the beer 2 to 2:30. Yedi nyame asem enkom hye ayaresa. Fa uti bi ni to ha na hwe me. Na wabrabo enye se ne ati. Ewade nhira wo ewo Yesu. Amen.
Is great. You are great.
I go.
Desperate survivors.
6, 7, 8. Baby. What do you bye bye.
And then my father, Munim, and you soon have a muye. Only more crocus, man, I bet you never with them.
Ye family, connect watching.
Ex-President Rawlings, the wife and you be our own.
At some way, found when you quite so. Frogo.
Yama 2 days, my one is Ubru. No, I didn't know you are.
Now catch him. Because I sent Pana to catch him. Oh, baby! Baby, calm down!
Desperate survivors.
I go.
A new day comes with a new hustle. My name, Bishata Wale. I started on the streets. They tried to hold us back, but we kept moving. I worked hard because I knew one day I would play hard.
Yeah, we work hard, we play hard, yeah. Cause I break Stop energy, stop energy, stop energy, stop energy, stop energy, stop energy. Dance like king. Stop energy, dance like king. Stop energy, dance like king. Stop energy.
Storm Energy drink. Work hard, play hard.
Everybody said them love.
But then tell him, tell him so say. Who free bibi we chairman ho? Na nya chimbe wona enkukobu. Give you any o, masa.
Oh no, do kwa chira wo dan. Yes, walking feel say dey ben.
Ka na say.
Chebe ma se na okwata asa so Ghana dum so.
And more time no men first come back.
Okay, chebe say, who kwa share maame. O maame na to hon.
Mama yamfa no kredie entra ya ware mu
nse nyame asem so de ma akwa ntu so de be ma me kwa
we go father da me kwankukoko pa me mache no ntu hu mu mache
say no bu ntu no desa na ma ne be o se to aba ma
no go friend me na me try inside
ko ko ne sasabro usisi ni nyina me wo ho duro aha sei
na wo a wo ton aduro enye ma wo nua be ma ne som ne de en
so payente no yo na you are coming go.
Ago TV in Sempefia.
All right.
You can display that.
Oh.
The camera shouldn't be fitting
ebini ena ekura me no mama fisuye enie so se me pacho obetimi ahu ewo so nti ozumi abehu sika na da so nti ebidie ni kura me no nti clubs no se mo agege na mo age no mo be hu adwuma nti anu nie all right wo hwa enra na 17th wo dia mo ma me fa me de ntoa na utimi se dated 15th May 2018 $35,000 ampa edaho wo mo agege na te se ho nsem no but ye bedi nkomo na ye ba bedi no sika no wo mo age no ebi be sa be kan be se so wo mo ye ho adwuma and even how your clubs no what they do with sponsorship money said you almost see no e wo mo se sua but ya na wo mo using ye ye bedi no ho enkomo and then the second part Kumasi Asante Kodoko eho ohuru say fans ni bi se lawyer boafo opo no anyi ni ho adi nyesa ayen sakeno sanse edwin tufo frempon se em se wo chro letter mo se nko mo ansa mfa kotoko nko court na fi iskaji jeni tin 7 doson ye bewram Jam Ochre ewo ha editor managing editor at my footballmadeinghana.com come on Jerome akwaba ishia ya che
so wa oni
saso na Eric Alagide yeah, I like Dede. Yeah. I like Dede. Yeah. But I don't pay Dede. But also, communications director, Dima Karela FC. Yeah, on to a Barbican. Now, who's going to work with you?
Oh, it's kind of checking the idea.
Margin, oh,
and run.
And I'm much more
You sign contract now and you call you a check.
Mobile Wajuma.
O say the unim say check and buy no na ye ho adwuma dada. Nti check na be count the big moral boost cra.
All right. Now, ye be vramu na fe ya hwe Jerome. Ye de ye NGB me so Jerome FC. Me Adam FC. Om na jejeje o mo
my dreams. Of the dreams are your mo dey.
So it's dreams na dey ye. Nti ba. But o share
Mama can we ask me who binum there. 15th May na also. And then 18th. And then 18th May. It means that xylophone they mean serious business.
TB mu dey click
with you check and then 18th no. My check is dated 15th. Maybe 28th. We trying 28th that's our cash. But we there the contract was signed yesterday. In fact, unveiled yesterday. But you're backdating.
It was actually signed yesterday.
Oh, fine, but I'm saying that yesterday was 17th. Yeah. Check clubs need to be check at mehuno. 15th May also. A chair will say, let's calculate the account.
And all answer, but when you know Baba said you cry benefiting from sponsors when you are and I mean you name their clubs but watch this time round said the near money share issue of transparency. Anyone sends seminar a year kwan arrive at a choir or mobile agent or broker deal no clubs in Nazi and year 7.5 and one farm more. And they said the whole year business surrounding sa particular sponsorship, you know. Obeka say
they feel say for once, and I'll say for once on the back of not evidence of corruption or evidence of malfeasance in the system, but on the strength of the perception of corruption in the system. Say FA no, if not listening to criticism, they are more or less charting a new path. Because I've heard House of Folk official, in fact board member, Alaja Kambi, saying, say, and I'm sure Karela being here, Minia Eric representing Karela being here, he can authenticate what a friend is saying. That can be said. Say, they were involved in the process, the discussion of the contract. In fact, to quote Akambi and Okananopai on one radio station, say, a PowerPoint presentation of the contract details. Emma clubs need inputs. Ibia their own tiase no webisa, and their own jintum no webisa near churchroom. And so we share and no against complaints. Some time ago, clubs need to be making some of the contract papers and documents because they didn't see it. You know, what they to way one. I think that like Mr. Nyantachi said in Ra, I see a lot of due diligence was done, and me, I want to take it on that score. Say, it's good because Adam will be anywhere, and this is something I've been telling some of my friends, and I'm saying friends, I'm referring to some colleagues in the media. So unim and net current dollar rate against the CDR. Ubi anywhere sorry a day $2 million a year. I share a dear onje like only GDBAO. We are talking of $10 million for the next 5 years. They don't know what they are talking about because Xylophone as a company found something worth associating themselves with, and have decided that $10 million is good enough to put there. FA, NA clubs assessed it, decided that no matter how small, it's good for us at this stage. So let's take it. I think that Ghana Hanoye Kwakudu Babia, we are encouraging too much pettiness, such that we don't even realize the seriousness of what has happened. If anybody wants to talk about perceived corruption, that person should talk about it. But if we are also talking about companies, business groups, deciding to put money in an entity they so rightly think is good to put in I don't see why people are faulting it. I don't know where we want to go with discussions on football. But if we really have the game at heart, not yet some of the sophisticated discussions relative to some of these deals are, a lot of the things we are saying, I think, is born out of ignorance. And we should be very careful. A lot of them are more intelligent than we are. And they can decipher where the truth lies. And that's why I feel, if not for anything, on this particular deal, there have been a lot more transparency. And there was something I found so interesting. I was at the program, you were there. You saw that there was no mention of how much is involved. But on the FA website, the figure was there.
Yeah.
Figure involved, no, they should sleep. Because you see, when we do these things, indeed, Yantachi didn't say it, Nana Appiah Mensah didn't say it, none of the people there mentioned it. But if it will appear on the FA website, then why are people saying they are hiding the figure? Because if not for anything, Ubiti, Antigua, and Nanopay, no click GFA, GhanaFA.org, Ubehu figure no. And I saw it. I even screenshot it to send to people who are saying the figure was not mentioned. Maybe they're making none say, I say, yeah, Casadodo. I can't say we talk too much, but a yako say we talk too much. Because, yeah, can't be a say, sponsor niho. Afe, Ubia Bomodian, so say, okay, my share agreement, my share send them more product in it here. The first say, we na meet me the aboa. Obi the aba we are. Yes, I can say, and yet. And rap crowd, but could be a me I will not mention the person's name. But if we meet anywhere on any discussion, I will let him understand why he shouldn't be saying those things. Your kind is adding to Krana, xylophone for no mutusu, xylophone cash, instead of ABA, xylophone media, and xylophone something else. And I may be say, Nana Appiah Mensah has some companies, or a number of companies. He decides that I want to promote or popularize or associate xylophone cash with Ghana Premier League. That determination cannot be made by anyone outside of that company. Because they have a series, they have a number of companies. And he decides that xylophone cash, ABA, a new in the setup. Or he feels, xylophone cash must have more publicity. So let me take that one and then associate with the Ghana Premier League. And people are faulting this.
All right, John.
I don't know the sort of discussions we want to have, but we are reducing very serious matters to pettiness, and it's not good for us. I can say, if there's something wrong with the agreement, now you can point it out. But don't try to trivialize, matters like this. People are mentioning agency fee. Adam, if I bring you something, now I'm say worth enough for you to take. Now also appreciate, you appreciate the worth of the thing. Now me say, me cut near. What will you say? You either take it or leave it. Or we discuss it. Oh, ABA.
Go down a bit for us.
ABA, $25. Me 15. Now I say, okay, me share bra me bray na. Wo there, Magic 15 is and this particular case, according to Akambi, the club discussed.
Now, you same way Erickson represented the team PLB meeting in just about 2 minutes. Walk us through discussing your course on this xylophone cash Premier League deal.
Yeah, core PLB meeting. In fact, that the president himself was there at the meeting. And now, PowerPoint presentation to say senior kind of allergy can be or can and opano. For they took us through what is in the contract, and then the clubs were made to make an input. The catcher say Obi and Fana doing Cherembra. In fact, PLB contributed a lot. Among my coin say yanko generated document on how the money should be spent and how the money should be apportioned. You say clearly last season Nipo winning Premier League, I think so $30,000. As I speak to you, because of this money coming in, value no to 40,000.
Yeah, no. PLB members in the make his input.
All the 16 clubs. Okay. Nobody can say no one can. 16 clubs in say and so cross that day now we got a quorum. Okay. We're more than 14 in the room. Intino, yenina yeji tumu say betuya league winner no $40,000, which is $10,000 richer than what the winner got last season. Okay. And I think it's just appropriate for us to educate the public. Nebe more ehunu say ade no mo ye no enya ade bia obi chichiri free baby no the be share clubs no kon no ka say chinchina achi.
Yeah, me person can say what the be share ye kon because you a club.
Okay. Obi an chichiri an free baby an fan be share clubs no kon. An kan kire say yenje and I say ya sign bibi say dia bre. Omo de bre. If I can confidently tell you that club owners like my own president, Senator Brigidi was given a copy of the document before I even got to PLB meeting.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, oh, PLB, Accra Rep, Cotran, or my domain, owners, this time round, owner,
my club owner had a copy of the document. I can speak for Dr. Pakwe Sindu. I can tell you about Togu Afedi. I can tell you about Brooklyn of Wafa. There are people who even made input, even Hearts of Oak. The document was given to Noonan, and what the nuamobi or no fee say senka yesasano ewo agreement num Pakwesindum the input by all these people made an input and they sent it back to the executive committee.
Okay, Dr. Pakwesindum will say confidently. Bet me Dr. Pakwesindum Toby appeared in the team Mark Noonan.
Yeah.
Owner.
Yeah.
And then Brooklyn of Wafa. Make
input.
And you believe, sir, similarly, other clubs who owners might have been given the opportunity.
I can speak on authority because I'm aware.
Okay.
And so all these people made an input into the document, and it was brought back to the ESCO. And the ESCO for no assign kushia xylophone for no. No money or motenase. And me say, aha, ye say, ye say, and now we yes answer to ye before finally, I mean, the document was agreed upon. Now, let me just say a little bit on the agency fee. No, media me first season I'm able Premier League no I am not privy to previous contracts. If you know the clubs no assign but ye yete 25% ne emu ne free mobile ne ye keka ho we omo the ball no to ho MI kire say obi and or deal ne buy say obetimi anya xylophone for no amoma ba on board abey sponsorship enti no den na ye betimi aye e de ama nipa no at the PLB meeting ebinom suggested 10% and ebinom so car 5%.
Okay.
Enti there was a split between 10 and 5. In the case okay and between 10 and 5 no let's meet at an equilibrium point. 10 for no, ebe you okay, 5 for no, be okay. That is how we arrive at 7.5%. And for me, I think that now we need she, now ubi, edi bibi aba, I will bet me up to $70,000. A woman, visa is worth it. And those complaining about me, they take crowd radio stations be say, xylophone for now pull out because ubi or the deal ne buy ne 40%. Che say outrageous figures, but these are figures that those of us who represent our various clubs at PLB, we knew that all those figures people were churning out were never true.
Okay.
Yeah, they were never true. So we're just waiting for them to finish the final document and come out. And Adam, let me also state that yen Premier League clubs, yen do na ye fire players in the Free Division 1. And Jerome can attest to that fact. Dreams players almost signed do because we free Premier, you relegate to a Hena
Division 1.
So it's just common sense. Say, Obejia to
bedding can see on your officiating fee.
Bedding can see a officiating. So what you are saying, we see, or Moka say, or Monty officiating fee. So what you see, if you don't cross or Mumbo protest or Munisicano.
Even officiating, sorry to cut you back.
Yeah.
Self officiating fee, Adam, may say, it raises serious conflict of interest issues. Serious conflict of interest issues. Because if I am Jerome FC participating in Division 1 League, na ebia mene Adams FC, yedna egesika na edikotua referees car. It doesn't make too much sense. I mean so much sense. It doesn't, because why should I be paying the referee who is officiating my match? Obibeka say, oh, ebia, but it's not good. it is not good because I can sidestep some payment even after paying, you know. But if I chance I go referee. Oh, but if the club has no idea, I mean, how the money even gets to the referee, it's better than telling the clubs, because the responsibilities of the things that the clubs have to do, even in the Division 1 league, to get their teams to play. And do some officiating feedback.
A huge bed.
Now, Udin, Jam, I have also a this particular deal is there. As a club reps, you know, hey, that too would be someone, off record, but this particular one, only a board, only open. You say nearby or say near, what does that tell you?
You know, it is because of the involvement. We, Mami, Etia my previous ones be a tremuno. There wasn't that involvement. Good. The word is engagement. Janshada engage you. I'm a man tia say win a womb, say near channel, say near pese. And you see, when that is not there, it leaves room for suspicion. It creates a lot of suspicion. Nipa entene ho ase because we your onkrophobia or ha would they actually no crown over case we no, there are people like that.
Because me guys ESCO members because say may I tell you me from this document me by ye de ma wo nyina mo hwemu wie o mo ye so some hwemu making put the and ye charge for confidentiality o mo gi nya from ESCO members ni bi so
there are people who are even dishonest and in fact wicked. Even may use the word evil, I won't use evil, but I think they are wicked. And Indra, Nana Mensah confirmed it. Said there were interactions between some people and him to pull out of the discussions. And I think I don't know, I don't see. Well, Nana said something which I think is true. I say a human behavior nature. Or human nature. It is true, but you see. If you are part of the football community, na adia ebe boy to some extent, no. Ufa hu ko katre nipa ne say adia we you move free na emwa. Then there's something wrong with you. But I mean that's a side issue. The important point is that the clubs, as you were saying, you know, perhaps are not complaining or talking the way they talk sometimes, but only because of their involvement, and it's important. If you have nothing to hide, be open. When you are open, then the panel say, I don't know who say, I don't know white. And senior etieno, the penisa, is better than say, would you be baby, no be catch and say white. And no natural, can say, but wait there, senior I can be canon. Eric, so I confirm what say there was engagement to some level.
Simple.
Yes. And that engagement, they think it was satisfactory, and that is why they accepted it. That engagement reduces the amount of suspicion and I think it's good. If maybe I may say, I think the FA is learning, accepting some of the things people have been saying, and that is the way to go. Because Adam, Ayobisika, even if we are clubs, I mean, people from clubs are and I say that in as much as the person must dictate what should happen because they're in Sikano, the Odibe must have a say. Me there if you now person painting mommy, now me catch yourself in pet color now the painting now. You must
die if by force me painting.
I think the engagement, I mean, to answer your question more specifically, engagement, you know, need the involvement of the clubs, you know, and then our boa to reduce the suspicion and the kasana now and that should be the path. And FA president can say be. I mean, me feel say clubs in natural margin call. And you were saying it this morning. Say, what roles have the clubs to play now? They must play that role. FA president can say, or say public statements that they make must be the type that will endanger what? Confidence in the system. It's very important. And I will say this not to spite any club, but this is something that is in the public domain. last season, Aduana Stars, Elmina Sharks, some of the commentary that came after their matches, no, they should stop.
And then you say, "Oh, ethics committee."
They should stop.
I've been told, say,
you see,
they were invited. Ebimo, Aduana invited or more. Dr. Parker syndrome. Don't watch all the statement, but they are beside and they say, "What has the ethics committee done with those?"
Maybe we can hold on to what they have done.
Okay.
But Mema Semini say, and I'm tying it to what the FA president said. Mema Semini say, if me know bebo wie, na ibi a wo sheme, na me suspect say, ibi a wo foul play bia. That is why there is the disciplinary committee. The moment you come on radio and say, we could bribe a referee, the next move is that you must provide evidence to support the claims you are making. Yes. And all the 16 Premier League clubs should listen carefully. Me, if I'm part of Xylophone, now there comes a time when people will make reckless corruption allegations concerning the Ghana Premier League. I will raise
red flag.
Red flag. The clubs must listen. And Rana Bibrina Bomusam is good. But what the FA president said must go into their heads. Say, you cannot ridicule or make fun of
mockery
of the product that somebody is putting his money in. And you are part of it. And that's why I cited the Aduana Stars Mina Sharks example. Aduana made an allegation against Sharks. Sharks also came back saying, say, Mokramu ye West. At the end of the day, but it's the product. The theatre in Ibeka say, Nadia with the Harington Dimisika, Eko Shame. So we should check those things.
Jawam Mesa Baobium na Jawam Oche Ewa editor footballmadeinghana.com. No Dreams Media account. Also, Eric Alagidede, one also a comms director at the Carolina United. But me watch why and near Mentia be xylophone boss. One smuji too, me say they want to be part of the football family. Yam shall not fair better to say, ba, na Eric Mabanwa, Mwajiji Sikana Yamode, your role. And they say, yeah, Mubitima hold on to this sponsorship.
As a proud Ghanaian, when you are privileged to encounter another citizen from any part of the rest of the world, the very first query that you are confronted with is, do you know the legendary Abedi Pele, Asamoah Gyan, Anthony Yeboah, Stephen Appiah, Andre Dede Ayew, my very good childhood friend, Sule Muntari, Michael Essien, and of course, our very own today's MC, Larry Kingston. Setting the right tone for Brand Ghana to be discussed and enhanced. This translates directly into tourism. Tourism boosts and by extension improves national economic fortunes. That's the power of football. And this is where we as Xylophone have resolved to capitalize as national service and all service to the nation.
All right, that's a whole N7. Henry Asante Chum, as a communication director at the Mad Dreams FC, also Akaya home na ye Remu Ebi. But the ye Remuno, Eric, na me ba on makers say, Momuro, and say, we are Henry so Eddie Apem, so Muro, and say, I may my first when you're checking. Said I'm person who is on patent $5,000 in the Diamond. But me meet me sure the end of the
xylophone for
$35,000.
Now they are minus shadow and also checking we one now one office. Me office. Oh, me jikotua to mukra. Me call you bank for upon so me 35,000. Me rap bank who could pay to mu. And now grossa.
I don't grant you a special.
That's how we say go back there.
All right. The platform no.
Jerome Pasamaga.
And Adam no I mean no file ke say no a shiny jacket no.
Let me tell you what happened at PLB meeting. Yet a PLB meeting. And now me tia me no nche no nya call. Na the vice president afreno Prince. I say Aminu Mbaka Samu check na Bakari Kazo office. What it means is that se won san ka check na member office. Until your point now why you wild or say checks now you ready pet no frost roll.
But some of us knew before Enra unveiling they say the checks were ready.
Okay.
Yeah, some of us knew because I think they made me say Tuesday and I say and Kofona etia part payment.
Tuesday 15th.
Into clubs no.
Into check the 15th also.
Oh.
I checked 15th also.
That's a class. But tell me me 15th no issue checks no. And on which no part payment, which means automatically I was a clubs no account musica. And clubs no so go if no so check because who's a negotiation na a brief hold up be a buyer in the middle of the negotiations. I had to do it 7.5% be and then man get be and then at some point papa na can say and go for be friend no a painting a very gloomy picture. Emma no feeling say it wasn't even worth coming on board as headline sponsor of the league. I mean, as human as he is, you know, he was a bit skeptical at some point. But I am happy say on no one power now can't want someone run. So they went ahead. I think there were a few consultations here and there, and finally he decided to come on board. So major relief. Me whom me boss tweet and pay. Me whom me boss tweet in the Facebook post and pay. But it is not a joke, Adam. To go 3 years without a sponsor.
Say one more ba. And no na me pesi edi dear bear necessary obviously do bear as a sponsor and go aka say mint to aso and you timi yete but mu role yenra the president of the association so say catch them say you also have a role to play tomorrow and they say to ensure say you keep on enjoying 70,000 USD
I pray
every season.
First of all, I pray say part of this sponsorship money will be set aside for management of the league. I'm not talking about the PLB. Management of the league. Maybe Nyaya or special disciplinary committee for the Ghana Premier League.
I think he mentioned it, sir. Part of it will go to the league management.
But I am saying league management.
There's a more creative competition department. I'm more interview.
So we'll be here tomorrow.
I'm saying more interview.
Maybe, but I'm saying yes because it's very important. Adam, Elmina Sharks ne medium assembly 3 weeks in here.
No, it's 4.
4 weeks in here still what I say. At the end of the day, the football is just like John Dumelo's wedding. The football is just like it's a social product. It's for the people. Now, you need that public confidence. How do you win that public confidence? First of all, your brand must be clean. Very important. If Yakobo referee, now 4 weeks verdict out, how do you go back to the public to tell the public, say, I have a product which I think is viable enough for you to market? Are you serious? What I say, the way num kasa is another issue. Football people, num kasa na referee could match na CEO of a club it to me back out as bold as he is. Say referee no is worse than an armed robber. Is that palatable? Nobody has punished him. As Wenger criticized a referee's performance for a game, one game, a second of a match, he was given a 3-match ban. Do you know why? They don't think about the stature of Arsene Wenger. They are thinking about the product. Yes. At the end of the day, Man United are when winning league, and television, can I say, free television sponsorship, league winner. No. Team now are relegated to England, and Sika more than PSG or winning French league. What I say? Why? Because they see the product as something which is
they own it.
Valuable. You have to own the product. That's what I'm saying. I wish, say, part of this money will be set aside for league management, not to the PLB. They will be no there send meetings in oil. They know administrative staff what happens? But if you were special office for the management of the league, one, marketing, very important. What is our marketing strategy for the Ghana Premier League? Before the league is on break, nothing is happening. Look, the league is on break in England but until August. Still, we are being engaged. Michael Carrick, look at the send off. Go to the Arsenal website. Still, there are pictures of Patrick Vieira's first goal at Arsenal. The clubs have their individual programs, but I'm saying the the Premier League of England, they have a program because almost per they need a few team.
And John best start rolling out. Goal of the day.
Yes.
Do you remember this?
Because they are thinking of what?
What
types? They want the thing to stay on your mind forever until the next season.
That's how they plan.
Gap no because that it is the same football now the Eco ball Russia no and the Eco ball Russia no a market ball and a matches ball. Football, you have players who are going to be there, managers, whatever. The whole world is going to watch the World Cup. Right after the World Cup, clubs will start their pre-season. Right after pre-season, Premier League is on in August. Until they have a program to engage you. What program do we have since I breaking league? You know, how are we engaging the public? Unfortunately, resumption is midweek. I feel like radio. But the league, yes. But I am saying, sir, we have to find a strategic means of marketing the product. The league is not on free-to-air channels, apart from GTV. And GTV Sports Plus.
And I'm saying Max TV.
And Max TV. It's not on free-to-air channels. But nothing stops us from putting adverts on free-to-air channels. Don't know why? Because 99% of Ghanaians subscribe to free-to-air channels.
And it's can be no.
We should set aside part of the money for league management, marketing, branding, communication. If you set up a special disciplinary committee for the Ghana Premier League, you know, say within every 24 hours, case be or and check out.
The fast track high court.
Verdict, 24 hours, verdict, out. Public confidence. Hey, I'm on for hey, Charlie, you see the Ghana Premier League, who now doing because the same one, 24 hours, not verdict about. You are changing the mindset of the consumer.
You see,
all right.
Not to cut Henry, but there's a fundamental missing link, which for me, it's nothing but planning. If you have a plan and a program for the season, some of these things, won't come up.
That's valid.
I was reading, I asked Cape Town, PSL, South African Premier League, say, I'm Day, unqualified player. In fact, it's about the first time I've heard that thing in South Africa. Omar Field, unqualified player. They've been deduct points, I think, from 3 matches. Player. They were not going to be relegated, but because your team 7 points was ahead, matches on Wisu are playing no points. They've been relegated. I asked Echo Court. There was a decision. There should be another decision to settle the matter. But you know what? The South African League is planned in such that going by our plan for this season, in next season, no matter what happens, it is starting on August 3rd.
Yeah, on schedule.
The point I'm making is very simple. They are planning. Look, Isikanu goes into that plan to make the league stay on the minds of people. So our issues have got to do with the sort of programs we roll and whether or not we are even willing to stick to it.
Committed to some
my only problem with whoever is managing the league. Now say Richard Deal fixtures. The explanation the PLB gave was elaborate. It makes sense. But see, are planning CAF dates for Adriana matches.
It was released last year.
2017, we knew Adriana will play Raja on this day.
Unless they want to tell us now almost expect to say Adriana will qualify into the group stage.
Which shouldn't be the case.
Not realistic.
Because you can't tell what will happen.
So you plan, and what you do is days na abija atu
manager
intinu
ena features no kra no ene abrofo dia features no wo ho kwa do baby a wo mutimi almost say subject to because of TV schedule and money
into the can say xylophone sikana yes aba clubs in Saka the clubs will do their part but the management of the competition should also be looked at because Adam at the end of the day if those who are managing it don't also do what is expected of them
okay amam fagin cheni bia ba mewrem na Eric Baba ho yesi sika ne ba say ya mo club owners no na fe mo agege cars foforo and so you don't even make use of the money and remember how musum be use to say
anyway
all right. Hello, Adam. Good morning. I'm Sumawanda from Kaswa. The disciplinary committee in our league is key and must act fast. Without it, our league will always feel like Henry is saying we should get a special league prosecutor to stay on cases for 3 days. Thanks to Xylophone Cash. Okay, God bless you for the good work. We shed up another for mankind. Now, good morning, Adam. I'm Opata Bright from Asham, Lebanon. Please, sir, Kwesi appear to add Eric. I can say to add a blast out to a friendly game. But Metwas, but Mammy Kwam Manusnamne, one of the stones are builders now rejected, as he said, Wakodani was Wakodani, Golden Stone, they are much good. Eric Donko, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Very that's so about Beke or Ago TV. So, Eddie Kai, Chebimu. One oka say u free Kumasi Asante Kotoko na say wo mo ka say ko.
Ana pay the meda was say. So no see kind me free Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Na my family free Kumasi Asante Kotoko. That was last week Friday and management selling me here. So I went to meet them. So meeting the question they only told me say they want to terminate my contract.
No.
They wanted to terminate my contract, and I asked them why. They didn't hear mommy answer to that. I asked them, is it from the technical team or from the management? They didn't hear mommy answer. So I told them, well, don't hear mommy answer. There are more questions on the technical from the card money.
Now, Mammy Misawo, and some so about what can in say as only management. Okasa management hwamu na wuhia omo ansa na wo mo break isa news ni to use omo person
me kinatene na ye na TMBP I'm friend Koka I'm so the special assistant to Dr. Kwamche and operations manager na Perusha I'm more conforming with him but Koka was the one doing the talking so I'm so you know.
Oh, okay. Enti me yasho say bia wate more lawyer now former lawyer because now okotoko na a legal advisor to Kumasi Asante Kotoko o kire mu say move free no enye management impo na engage mo nipa mienu bi na engage mo no mo ye de mo ye no obefo ade o kan so say omo amuhia omo no nye management nipa mienu bi keke na engage mo sa wo ne ya adwen sa.
As far as letter number the mom got forward, the letterhead was here. It means me say management because Sinamisi Cook or a special assistant to Dr. Kwamiche. Only to me that now Kwamiche Kunyasu and Kata for himself. And at the kind of all Suma for Namusuman.
Okay.
So Obi uses a statement and I say phrase here. You would know where it's coming from. What I say, it's just maybe I'm making corner. I don't know if I'm going to defend you.
Oh, okay. Now, my Mr. Way, and send me so cook and I'm from me say, as a more I demo to transfer no. Lawyer Boafu Cross watch rollete be whom is a bear among Fakoto court. Unya Salet and be.
Oh, that be.
One friend also catch us a bear Fakoto court.
David.
All right.
And I'm the class. Let the crowd coming. I don't see any necessity to mayor sergeant, but as I'm to go a mama, so I'm grateful to the club.
where the what try suffer from Ash Gold what call o feel say kodokode who you see enti niama bebre wo mu a o de bedom Ash Gold for
o can say kodokon who me see dia hamino yagen because my 6.5 years ever Kumasi Asante Kotokono. I did my impossible best for the club. But later part, from last 2 seasons, no matter. The over me injury record now, and I'm not a hammer.
Okay.
But I paid my dues for the club.
Now, Ash Gold, you have any expert to
Ash Gold, Ash Gold, first and foremost, whether the CEO as a champion, as a Methada Frank, a champion, so as a management team, you know, maybe so when I say that is the coach City upon us because Obitsa still now was now services. That's also view of mom no use more than one. And I'm saying City is so good coach, so I'm really
all right
to work with him.
Okay. Yeah, you ready? I ain't take it too much of your time. By the way, we show all the best. Sir Eric Donko. Yeah, you know a banner the left side of the field. Baby, I would tell Timmy Boyd man also. Yankuba Beton in Super Goose or Ash Gold. Now if you was waiting me to deliver at the Amomo. Why?
Okay.
Eric Donko, any train come on and say Emu N7 no na was a good morning, Adam. Tell the Kerala United man that I want to join the team. I really love the team. So how can I stay in 90 minutes as Shaman and I want also Eddie if we buy ya kind and no Jerome, you took a wise decision by leaving Kotoko. Kotoko regrets of their bad decision they took by sacking all the brilliant players. And I am Isa from Tema Newtown. Also, God bless all of media for supporting the Ghana Premier League. Rossen from Ashoman Estate. Also, good morning, Adam. Please tell Big Bro Henry Asante to try and have a team at Suboy because we look up to him. Okay, Henry. Good morning, Adam. Please greet my brother Jerome for me. This is Michael Ochi. Okay, Michael Swatch. Okay, good morning, Adam. Ask Henry, where is your player? Nana say, my best player. Nana say, oh, Henry.
Oh, Cologne.
Okay. Adam, why on earth would the sponsorship amount not be mentioned as such a launch? Do you not find it very odd? It was done on purpose. How do we know the agency fee has been taken already and the balance put on their website? Xylophone might have been told that people talk too much, so leave us to handle it. Xylophone has been made to be quiet since the amount is on the website. Ask their website questions if you can. Are we simple-minded, just thinking aloud? Obi so at the end one day about. Mr. Adam, we Ghanaian football lovers should be very grateful to Namuan for this support to local content. I hope the clubs don't let the FA and themselves down, else they would continue to starve their players. Bingi from Ashaman. Also do the other. Good morning, Adam. I congratulate Zalo for me for the sponsorship of the Premier League. But what I'm begging the owners of the club to do is to share the money wisely and pay them. Shout out to you all. Also the other. Shout out to the other messages. Good morning, Adam and Sergeant Lee and your production team. Thanks to Xylophone for investing in Ghana football. But I hope the club's football leaders work according to what they are earning. I'm Sami AP. APFM sports reporter. Also, Adam, good morning to you and your co-host. Adam, I learned a member of the GFA approached the owner of Xylophone Media not to waste his money by sponsoring the league. If this is true, Adam, I wonder the kind of people really have at the FA. I don't have all the facts, but you can find out. Thanks. And there, on one crack, I like your program this morning. This from Bush. So the good morning, Adams. Xylophone all the way. That's a home sermon so ediaban yen to aso na yen peke the last bit on Kotoko ne de mema Jerome be 3 minutes no de aye Kotoko but Eric ma memra ho
na Jerome unim say embago na so say man nka Kotoko asem
oh obeka oba de oka Kotoko now sikan mu you say because ma tese na enra mo launch na say because say the scaraba no clubs ni mu ntua mo players ni ye na mu nya 4 million 3 million no minim adai
realistically, I think that it's not about yeah, Team Karela. Yeah, sponsorship on by. We're trying to do our bit just to make sure that you be motivated boys, to stay on course. Yes, like my brothers from Dreams.
And when they open we do the Dreams in Dubai. Dream stroke Kotoko.
Jerome or Kotoko.
On a more serious note, I think that only BBR 0 na Obi Edward free 1, Edward could do 70. I think they all calculated now share dollar to CD exchange rate na ode 70,000 ebe towards this year. I think say even 35,000 at the moment near Nsaka.
Yeah, 150,000.
Okay, so 150,000 Ghana cedis at the moment. Yeah, $35,000.
1.5 billion.
Okay, so 150,000 Ghana cedis at the moment. Me jidi say a beboa teams no nyina yi pa Hearts of Oak, Kotoko, Karela, Dreams, Obia, 11 Wonders, Obia.
We all become competitive
because a Bema competition no annual says more money and sign players first round. It's a huge opportunity for them to go into the market and do business. What it also means is that more no more players now or more deka. Me who I don't know how true it is. Say a particular Premier League team be 6 months ni untia the players come.
Winning bonus are come.
Untia meaning say sikei omonsa ka check why you create number special clearance say be on betime tua say ka na wo ho no nyina omontimi ntua winning bonus at the moment no as it stands omonsa ka check ya enko dru Monday me sure say sika bia kam bia obi betime tua. So Adam say tells you that players come di omo say omo ba bedidi no mo didi amen. What does it mean? It means that obobo no be yin yem abobo ni nyina omo no munya results ebia because so too quite free and crying ekowa no timi koda na de chi no obo match na onni sikanti our the better hotel nti so too quite no kokudru on the day of the match no sanu amani nyina no eto obetwa. What it means is that league no ever be more competitive. Omo no omo ka sika no ho asem no omo ti radio so you see sometimes it's sad senior minu ajerom na all can no e are hosem wasua ye didi on radio say you need sponsor 3 years ni if you form uncover sponsor ambra sponsorship no wahi na next sponsor banso now once we sign quarter radio so now sisika no so e be ya na say that's not generous. I don't understand. I don't get it because woni bi obi de kakra no de aba no e betimi aso wasen ama oso de wa akwaduru baby wo se ne ode aba no so enti emra na woni bi no na wo ye ne sen were able to play for 3 years without sponsorship. Now you have some amount of sponsorship. You never know because we're told at the PLB meeting that the person who brokered this particular deal is having another sponsor on board.
So
why not pay him? So why don't we do something to ginger the person to let him feel that obit me another sponsor be Masaba.
All right, football for it said I wish you were Eric Duncan. Other players you learn how to talk from him. No wonder he was assistant captain. Okay, Wakata here, no cream. Good morning, Adam Ortega. Good here. They've got some money piled up, like bags of rice. Every club gets to benefit. That's also good. You can see the smiles on Henry's face, all bubbly and itching.
They have always been bubbly. I don't need.
When people start doing this, Obia sending message. Also, we are decent. We are decent in responding to a message. Obia decent. Once me read the message, then you decide to call. You are not decent enough. All right, John, my father, Mama, 30 seconds.
30 seconds,
what they can would say is when you more seriously until you trim the entire water to Sikana.
That's a media mystery. Media 2
minutes, yes, so Mama 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Me break. But look, we no Doko Ubia. Kotoko supporters na oka Kotoko asema na almost send you messages no mu di atem no mo kika ndema no. Look, ye hu nipa bi e be run Kotoko mo run ni ye. ABA overcast when we need league titles like Herbert Mensah, but the sort of leadership they offered, quality leadership, and they Ubia can once Sylvester Sarewusu now Bantamahine. In there, the sort of leadership they gave to Kotoko. In fact, go check in the last 15 to 20 years. The only times at Kotoko, Aqua Africa, I say, they fairly good was Herbert Mensah's days and Sylvester. Until Naya Kasa Kotoko need leadership, they should listen. Look, no. Yes, but for the head of legal affairs at Kotoko to come and say, terminated players' contract.
He wasn't involved.
He wasn't. All the management members were not involved. A big statement on the sort of leadership the club.
And also a class 1 decision.
Yes.
Eric,
journalist ne kaya. And Quebec a journalist ne people.
Joe, me say, Henry. Fabomwe. Yes, also Niako. You be trying hot. Mixi Choco, Adama, Del, Bartino from Dansuma, Mario Goza, one of Chanti. Yadamo say, I'm on for messages in the Baby, yes, I make kind, but moving about who I'm a man kind, not causing in empty, I'm a Shamomi and kind. Missy Choco, Yadamo say, trying hot to say, I don't Ghana Coco, Papa, Konamoka, will Missy Cho, only good cup, and working to check one maybe Biako. Awake purified drinking water from Casa Preco Company Limited, so Yadamo say, 1 for life, and then Susie Aba Center at the CB capsules, the CB capsules, Abuya Chido. Hanya di Bessie, Madame Wassam can one out in Yadma now, Chebis, Saba, and BM. Remember to be the best or be the best, Amo Alabida. Love life.
Beginning was the word.
Tama, Yankopon, Kwako says so domino. Tama on your before neighbor or catcher and said, may Fabranti be all. Now, me qualify that Mitchum, Bobefreme, above for no woman.
Jesus Power Ministry International presents the undiluted word of God with his servant, Prophet Kojo Frimpong Boateng.
Who was a Wubani want to share? Who could be there when you each rebia? The Oti answer was he won't be Marubium. Being you as a trade, this is a 1 year Radinia.
This is purely Judah Ebusian Kumu Atre.
Yes, way, yes, any pow, but a do baby and Yanko to me Quasra will be. Nanya, Obisu Koshu Yame, a brand Yame Quasra will be no, nothing will be so Koshu Yame.
I go TV, on a penya, Yama Papa. I go TV, I go TV, I
go TV in Semperfield. TV and Semperfield.
Got 1, 2, 3, sound roll. 3, 2, 1, and action.
See the move. Our mooning. Hey, I'm seeing the move. Zakio, I am seeing the move. Our wrong move. Me pata sa me hum. Our move. The move see me.
All the move.
Yes, and God bless the move.
And God, already,
I hope you are watching. May God bless you too.
Already switch out.
I mean, in a non-chale. Huh? I mean, Chele.
Yeah, on Chele.
Then your Chele unami.
Also,
Kadiba Kosere Bekato. God bless them on Chele.
No Chele.
May God put it favor you.